Hi, my beautiful witches. Blessed be. Today's Monday, so happy Magic Monday to all of you guys. First of all, I want to say thank you to all of you guys that have been writing to me in Witches Lair, and also to all the people that have been writing to me in the channel, the YouTube channel. I'm absolutely honored. I know I said this in a few videos ago, but I'm truly honored to have you, and I'm extremely excited of all the awesome feedback that I'm getting for the videos. Thank you. I do this just for you, and I do this just with you in mind. I just want to help people, and I want you guys to have some magic available that is not only very functional and very real, but also very easy to perform. And since I'm feeling so loving, okay, there's a lot of spells and that you guys have requests. But today I want to share with you, I have a lot of apple spells. I really love the iconic symbol of an apple, so I really love the apple spells. So today I'm going to do a magic spell that pertains to love, and this is to get the fire between you and your loved one to burn really bright, okay, really hot. So this is the spell that we're going to do today. We're going to get a red delicious apple. We're going to cut it in half. A lot of people cut them horizontally. Vertically I cut them horizontally because I always like to expose, and I think I told you guys the star in the center. This is how I like to work with my apple spells, okay? So you're going to need the apple. You're going to need a red cord. It doesn't have to be a super huge red cord. This is just cotton cord that I'm going to be using. It is red. It has to be red. We're doing love spells, so we need the red cord, okay? And then we're going to need a green paper. I suggest to you guys, if you have green paper, fine. If you don't have green paper, I actually like to, I have a collection of pens and crayons and coloring books, pencils. I like to color it myself, so I color this green with my green pencil. Because I feel like the more I put into it, the more action I put into my spell, the more connection I put into my things, the more personalized I make this. I mean, when I'm painting this, I'm focusing on what I want to do with this paper, what I want to transmit in this paper. So I suggest that if you can do that, fine. If you find the green paper, that's fine too. It does not mean anything. So, inside that paper, you're going to be drawing a heart and your name and the name of your loved one. So I chose a red marker to do the heart. This is the color that's going to represent one person, and this is the color that represents the other person. Okay, so the heart, I mean, you can use any color you want. Just feel it inside. What are the colors that you should be using? Okay, so there's only one more thing that we're going to be needing, and that is powdered sugar. You do not have to go to the supermarket to get powdered sugar. You can powder your sugar yourself. So I did mine. Let's see if we can see it. It's in my mortar right there. Yeah, it's just powder. This was just brown raw sugar that I put in my mortar, and I just grind it and I crush it, and it became powder. So what you're going to do, you're going to sprinkle some of this powder in here once we draw the heart. So we're going to be making a little prayer when we finish. It's just like a petition. It's going to be your chant. So let's begin. Let's put a spell on you. So I'm going to draw a heart and my green paper. Super duper cute. Okay. And I'm going to write the names that I want to put in here that are not for you to know or for you to see. Absolutely focus on what you're doing. Remember that intentions are everything in a spell. If you don't have the intentions, if you don't have the feeling in your heart and you're transmitting this feeling towards what you're doing, it's not going to work. Spell it. Work it. Magic work, guys, and once you get confirmation of your magic working, is a very powerful feeling. The more you do it, the more you practice, the more you move energy from you to whatever it is that you're doing, the better you get at it. The more you know when that energy, that all that current is coming out of you and into your spell. And it's a very amazing feeling. So I have the names over here. I'm gonna go show you. Nope. And then now I'm gonna put some of my cute little powder in here. Powder sugar. Ooh, and as soon as that touches those names, you know what's gonna happen, right? Focus on that. Let's work this. Not everybody knows this. Okay, guys, so we're gonna fold this towards us. So you fold it to one side, fold it the other side, always towards you. Fold it, fold it. Think about all the good things that are gonna happen after this spell. What we're gonna do, in our apple that I already cut, like I said, you can cut it anyway, but I just like to cut it like that. I'm going to put that paper in the center because this represents the heart. Okay, and then what we're gonna do, I'm gonna make that chant before I tie this apple together. I'm going to make the chant. Okay, and this is how it's going to go. And I'm gonna write this in the comments, okay? So as the apple represents the heart, so these two halves represents yours and mine together. And bind your heart to mine. I'm binding your heart to mine. And mine to yours. So that together we could be complete and happily in love. Unbinding you to my heart. I am binding you to my heart. So let it be. What we're going to do now, we're going to make sure that we tie this little apple. We're going to make 3 knots. Okay? It's not that easy, guys. It's really not. You got to make sure that you are doing this properly. Okay. Sometimes it comes out because it's not easy to make a 3 knot over here without somebody helping you. But you'll be fine. You get the point. Okay? Just make sure that your apple stays together. Okay? Just like that. Very simple. Okay? Now, what are we going to do? Now, this is the fun part. From each side of your apple, so you want to bite it. I bit it right there. And you're going to bite the other side. You bite into the heart of your loved ones. Our hearts belong to yours. So, there you go. We got the apple. Bit in 2 sides. What are we going to do now? We have to be very discreet because we're going to bury this apple in our loved one's property. I'm pretty sure you can get very creative and do this. It's good if you do it in the property of your loved one, or you can do it in the front steps towards his door. Let's say this person lives in a place that is an apartment. You don't have anywhere to plant this apple. So what you're going to do, and this is what I tell everybody, whenever you have to plant any spells, make sure you have some pot and dirt at home. And what you're going to do, you're going to put some of the property of your loved one inside that dirt in that pot, okay? And then that's going to be symbolic of his place. And you're going to plant this apple in there, okay? And your love is going to grow. And the fire is going to burn bright. If you don't want to do this at your house, you're more than welcome to bury this anywhere you want, as long as it has some kind of property from the person that you love. Let's say you live with more people and you don't want to have, you live with people that don't know that you're a witch, or you live with your parents, or whatever. Just make sure you plant this in a place, any place, but make sure that it has your loved ones. If it's hair, if it's nail clippings, if it's a shirt, if it's a paper, if it's a card, whatever it is, that it belongs to your loved one, okay? It is awesome talking to you, witches. I love sharing love with you guys. Stay tuned because I will always post my videos on Mondays or Tuesdays. Go visit me in Witch's Lair. Let me know if you like this video. Let me know. And if you don't like it, because I've seen a few thumbs down in my videos, let me know why. If you have any experiences, if you want to add something to this video, if you have your own version of a spell for burning that fire between you and your loved one harder and brighter, leave it in the comments. I love people's input. Let's share. The witchcraft community. The witch community is a big community, and we all do things differently. What's a bee, witches? This is White Raven over here. It is awesome talking to you guys. Go visit me in Witch's Lair, okay? Don't get burned.